Hi, I'm Perry Atkinson, General Manager here at theDove. Hey, check out our other videos and check out our website at thedove.us. Well, welcome back. Delighted to have on the program with us today Eric Schiffer. He is Chairman and CEO of Patriarch Equity and DigitalMarketing.com. He is a best-selling author. You perhaps have seen some of his articles, and as he also has founded two companies listed in Fortune 500, and he's quite the guy around the world, actually, and wants to get us a little bit of an update of what's going on with an experiment that Facebook did, and so many of us are involved in Facebook. Hi, Eric. How you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? What's interesting for those of us that are regularly on Facebook, and there's hundreds of millions of people around the world. Many of them God-fearing people who trust in this platform to be ethical and to be transparent. And what occurred was there was about 600,000 people, largely in the United States, in which Facebook did an experiment, almost like we were lab rats, and without disclosing, without saying anything about this. And what they did was they began to show different feeds of people's friends, feeds that were largely negative, and then also feeds that were positive. And they wanted to show that they could literally manipulate our emotions through what they showed. And sure enough, what they found was that as the more negative feeds that they showed, it began to cause people to write negative things at a higher level. And conversely, on the positive side, people were up in arms over it. There was no disclosure. They're alleging that prior, when people sign up, they sign up and that there's some type of blanket waiver, but it really wasn't right. And this isn't the first time that they've apparently tried to do this either. So for those of you at home and that use Facebook, you really got to be careful. You need to pay attention to what you're experiencing online. Facebook is not the internet. It's a private company. It's for profit. It's obviously it has its own agenda. And so what we recommend is that see how you feel before you get on, see how you feel afterwards, and just be mindful of the fact that they are in control of what you see at the end of the day.
That is fascinating. Is there any legal ramifications from this?
Well, the FTC is looking into it, and that's the body of the government that controls messages that get sent, specifically related to advertising. And there is somewhat of an investigation there. The president of Facebook went on some TV shows or issued a press release or statement basically apologizing for the choice of the test, but never really apologizing for what they did. So, it'd be interesting to see if lawyers take up an issue. But unfortunately, people do waive their rights when they sign up to these open platforms. But we trust that the organizations are going to do the right thing and be ethical and be fair with our personal time. But in this case, it wasn't such.
What I hear you also saying, Eric, is this is going to continue.
I think we're in the beginning stages. Look, everything we do today is digital. Facebook is in a competition to survive. They're trying to, make the experience one in which you're not going to leave. And so they are, and they're doing a lot of tests. A lot of these things you'll never know occur. And so there needs to be some protection for citizens and also awareness. And that's why I think bringing this to people's attention is a good thing.
You traffic with a lot of major CEOs. Do they look for this information? I mean, are they part of the fishing pool for this information?
Well, look, I do. And, many are clients. I can say that, people are aware that these things happen. And one of the best things you can do to protect your family is to ask your kids and ask yourself, how are you feeling from what you're experiencing online, especially when you go to Facebook? Also, occasionally clear your cookies and your cache on your computer browser. It's another thing that you can do. You can also do the same thing on your phone. That'll further protect you, because not only can Facebook send you messages through their platform, but they also have what's called an ad network. So they can literally follow you around wherever you go within the web. And so it's good occasionally to clear your cache, because they begin to build a profile about you, and they'll send you messages and send you advertisements and send you other type of in-view content that, again, is not always in your best interest. So it's good many times to be anonymous when you're online.
Wow. I think we all suspected stuff like this was going on. So what is the goal of Facebook to acquire this kind of a, neural marketing or emotional or psychological response? What do they want to do with this information?
It's what the Bible says. It's about the root of all evil. This is really about cash. At the end of the day, it's about making sure that they can figure out how to best control everyone's emotions and minds. So that people don't ever want to leave. The ideal board meeting at Facebook probably goes something like this, which is, how do we keep people on Facebook 24/7 and they never leave? Facebook purchased a virtual reality company recently. And I think one of the goals will be that you'll be able to log on to Facebook and literally attend any live event in 3D, in virtual reality, but you're going to do it through the platform of Facebook. This is what's coming. And so their goal is to be relevant. Their goal is to stay connected to everyone and to be in everyone's life. And so they're going to continue to experiment so that they have that edge.
This is fascinating, because I think that one of the things that's concerning me, Eric, is the cynicism in our culture. We're so cynical about everything. You wonder where this may lead.
Well, I think it's, it will lead to, hopefully, a balanced approach to using technology.
Yeah.
Technology has wonderful things associated to it, but there also are the negative side to technology. And it's like anything else. We want to teach our kids to be mindful of the positive and the downside. I think we can interpret it however we like to lead our lives, but it's a tool, and we should view it as such. And those tools can be manipulated, just like any other kind of tool can be.
Yeah, your chief client's calling you there. Hey, what's digitalmarketing.com?
Digitalmarketing.com is a company that specializes in driving leads, traffic, and business to small, medium-sized, and large companies around the world. We do it for some of the biggest organizations in the world. We do it for a lot of religious organizations. We do it for even small and medium-sized businesses. It's really about taking someone that has an online business or even an offline business and wants more leads. They want to grow their company. They want to grow bigger. They're not satisfied with where they're at. And we help them with technology and with integrity on how to build their company one step at a time. And the average client is growing anywhere from 30% to 150% per year using these technologies.
Fascinating. Is that how people get a hold of you?
They can certainly get a hold of me through that company or through my website, ericschiffer.com, or follow me on Twitter at Eric Schiffer, ERICSCHIFFER.
Thanks, my friend. Nice talking to you. Let's stay in touch, okay?
Absolutely, my friend. Take care. Have a great day.
All right, God bless. All right, we'll be right back.